choice, a blessing or a curse? Chances are in this classroom alone the opinions are pretty divided. So imagine what it's like across the whole nation. The program was started with the purpose of giving children and families more opportunities in education, opportunities that come with many positives and negatives. So the school choice program was started in 1990, and according to the official EdChoice website, it allows public education funds to follow students to the schools or services that best fit their needs. Now there's a couple of different types of schools that you'll find in this program. Voucher schools are always a private school that take money from the government in the form of scholarships to help pay for the students' tuition. Public school choice, it means that children who are going to schools that are poorly performing can go to high-performing schools even if it's not in the district that they live in. And then charter schools are also public schools, but they're run by community members or other educators rather than a district. So they have a lot more freedom in regards to curriculum and the schedule. So there are many beneficial aspects to the school choice program. Teachers that are part of the program that are high quality are in higher demand, which gives them more power to choose a school that gives them better wages and better benefits. The program also helps low-income families. It gives them a chance to send their kids to a private or public institution, whether that's for religious reasons or for better academics, or even if they live in a high crime rate area, they can send their kid to school in a much safer area. The pressure of school choice also helps public schools that aren't part of the program. It makes them work to improve the quality of their education so they can best meet the needs of the diverse student population at their school, because more students means more funding from the government. There are also a lot of negative aspects to the school choice program. One being that school choice schools get the first pick from government education funds, and all the public schools are left with the leftovers. Unfortunately, this means that a lot of public schools are in a really bad place financially, having to cut teachers and programs, and sometimes even shutting down. The quality of education that kids who go to these kinds of schools is not as good as the school choice schools, solely for the reason that they don't have enough money to fund their programs. Another area that's very affected by the school choice program is the special needs population. According to Gail Hicks, a former special education teacher, charter schools accept 6% less special ed students than their public school counterparts. While this might not seem like a lot, public schools don't have enough staff to deal with these extra people. And this means that the special ed students aren't getting the attention they need and are usually suffering because of it. And the public schools probably don't have enough funding to improve these programs because the charter schools are getting the funding first. So Nobel Peace Prize winner Hermann Hesse once said, "It is not for me to judge another man's life. I must judge, I must choose, I must spurn purely for myself alone." While Hermann Hesse was not talking about school choice, it's very applicable to this topic. The evidence shows that school choice can benefit many schools, teachers, and students, but it can also do a lot of harm to these same groups. So whether school choice is overall a good thing or overall a bad thing will never universally be agreed upon. All that can be done is make an individual opinion on the matter and do what we think is best based on that opinion.